By the year 2050, islands along the coastal strip like Manda in Lamu County will be submerged due to the greenhouse effect and global warming. This is according to the Kenya Maritime and Fisheries Research Institute, which says human activities are contributing to the degradation of mass water bodies and affecting marine life. Kevin Mutai spoke to the organization as the globe marked the World Oceans Day.
Scientists are warning that human beings could be signing their death sentence due to the skyrocketing rate of environmental degradation. This has caused global warming, which is a direct threat to biodiversity, with more effects being visible in the Arctic and affecting the Indian Ocean.
The warming up of the ice glaciers and the icebergs in the Arctic is going to cause about 1 meter increase in our ocean. We're being told that islands like Lamu, Manda Island will be submerged, and several estates and several towns, cities in the world won't be under the ocean. You'll be under the sea.
The world produces over 300 million metric tons of plastics every year, with scientists indicating that 20% of that ends in the oceans and seas.
Like this one will end up in the ocean.
According to the Kenya Marine and Fisheries Research Institute, the toxins in plastics could find way into your dinner plate.
There will be more plastics, about 50 million metric tons of plastics in water, more than fish. That is one thing. So you'll be eating more plastics in fish.
Another threat to the ecosystem is sand harvesting and dredging for the construction of a second container terminal at the port of Mombasa, which Njiru says has negatively impacted the marine ecosystem and contributes to the loss of millions of fish species.
The floor of the ocean is very critical for very many marine animals, either for breeding, for their food, and for many other aspects. So when you dredge, you disturb the ecosystem. The dredging also has what we call particles, which normally will get suspended in the water. Then definitely, as we move on, we'll be having less tourists, local, even international tourists, because who wants to go to watch a coral reef which has no fish?
The coronavirus pandemic has equally served its fair share of the hit to the sector.
Satellite images show us that almost 80% of the fishing fleets in the deep waters are no longer fishing. One, because the borders are closed. Where are you going to sell the fish? It becomes very difficult to sell the fish. So there's less fishing in the ocean.
There's a rallying call for the world to respect the role of oceans and use its marine resources sustainably. The World Oceans Day is a United Nations International Day that is marked on the 8th of June to create awareness of the oceans and seas. Kevin Mutai, NTV, Mombasa.